The pandemic economy, if you can call it that, has been highly regressive, which means that it has a larger impact on people who tend to be in the lower income part of the spectrum.
Those with money have a lot better opportunities to just stay home. That's something that society really needs to look into. There's always a trade-off. How egalitarian do you become versus how efficient you become? But I think we are at the extreme end of efficiency. And we should think about bringing a broader front forward.
Women have been impacted more than men because of the jobs they have and the roles they play. In a health crisis like this, when the schools have to shut down, there are things we can do. We can make sure families have internet connections and enough equipment so that they're not sharing one computer for two people doing work and two kids trying to go to school, which is, all too common in many places now. But I think it's a good time. It's an experience that should trigger movement in the direction of things that are supportive of women and children. The places that have done a better job are places that have pretty universal childcare and universal high-quality, free public education.
I am in favor of minimum wages to support basic standards at work because with a more decentralized gig economy type, it's a lot more difficult for labor to get organized and negotiate standards. Government should be taking a bigger role in this new economy than before. Small is beautiful when it comes to government, which was basically the 1980s, with the Reagan in the United States and Thatcher in Britain pushing that idea. I think it's gone.
I spent a fair amount of time sort of thinking, about sort of economic development. Institutions get built, businesses get built, employment expands, opportunities expand. In that, businesses, both international and domestic businesses have a critical role to play. They're not in the business of sort of fixing poverty tomorrow, right? They're in the business of driving growth that enables societies to do this. Esther Duflo and Abhijit Banerjee made a clear case that you have to sort of pay attention to the details of what it means to be poor and then tackle, the constraining factors that keep people in that condition.
Developing countries are going to be hit harder by this, partly because the globalization is rolled back. We should help these countries because this is a global problem. Crises are always opportunities. They cost something, but they're in the end forced to adapt, forced to accelerate the developments that we are on the move already.
It's a new situation. We need a new institutional structure, a new normal in government policy towards the economy, and we'll deal with that. Then there is a transition.